I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in.
Morals aren't real. I know that's not a very romantic idea to think about, but it's an important one to discuss. Everything that we consider our morals and values were taught to us. These aren't things that we were programmed with and we came out without the box. Now we do have certain things that seem to be in our wiring, like a sense of justice, a sense of community, and those are really good to explore as well. But we also have to understand that mainly the things that we consider our morals or values often come from our influences on the outside. That makes them much more cultural than universal. And if they're not universal, that means they're going to be different depending where you are in the world. One example of this is when we start to mix up what is illegal with what is immoral. What we have to remember is, in America, it used to be illegal for black people to sit at the front of the bus, eat at certain restaurants, drink out of certain water fountains. In some parts of the world right now, it's still illegal for girls to go to school. Does that make it immoral? So this is a good point why we can't look to law to decide what's right or wrong in this world. And it's also a good way to understand that maybe there is no definite right and wrong in life. The ideas of right or wrong differ depending on where you live. Now, some people look to religion to help them decide what's right or wrong. But even then, it's still going to be the way someone interprets a religion, a religious text, or a teaching to help them decide what is right or wrong. So sometimes people are reading a certain story and they pull out little messages and morals from it. So what we have to realize is it's all about this idea of context. So what we absorb is 50%, and who we are and what we bring to the table when we read that stuff is the other 50%. And in the real world anyways, you start to see these things get contradicted regardless. Thou shalt not kill, unless you're trying to kill me, or I don't agree with what you're saying, or you killed someone first, or I want your oil. Why am I saying all of this? Do I want everyone to become crazy and bananas and do whatever they want, become hedonistic at the expense of others? Well, no. Well, maybe. No, definitely not. I just want you to question, where do the things that you value come from? And ask yourself, honestly, do they agree with the things I feel on the inside? And because these ideas and morals are so flexible, don't expect people to keep them when it's in their benefit not to. And don't feel better and judge other people based on their morals or yours. Everyone is different. They're all a product of their environment and their upbringing, and those environments and upbringing may be very different than yours. So don't judge somebody for sinning different than you. Instead, focus on your own definition of right or wrong. What suits you, what fits you, what helps you sleep at night. And realize that those definitions of right or wrong can change as you evolve as a person. Don't let anyone else do the thinking for you. Listen to everyone, try your best to learn from everyone, absorb what they have to say, take from it, and throw away the rest. Staying open-minded, learning as you go, and allowing yourself to evolve as a person is what's going to make this journey of life fun to be on. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment on the videos. I try my best to reply to your comments. This is based off of my book, Unlearn. You can get yourself a copy at unlearn101.com. You can also go to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, anywhere online to sell books. It's also available in audiobook and ebook formats. I really appreciate the time you took to watch this. Please share this with somebody that you care about. Much love. When we become anybody than who we actually are, then we have to spend energy keeping that up. And that becomes our focus on a day-to-day basis. That can and will become exhausting. You see, reputations can be prisons, and I've met so many people who feel that they can't be themselves anymore because they're worried about what other people may think. So what's more important, to be liked or to be yourself?